Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival Alpha 9.5.0. I'm an Oldguy Gaming, and we're continuing our build here of the capital vessel. So today's episode is going to be focusing on getting our medical bay in place first, and then depending upon how our time goes, we'll probably start working on the cabins that we're going to put here in the upper deck. So we decided in the last episode that we're going to put the medical bay in this little section here. So that's what we're going to work on. I do want to announce to everybody that we are going to be doing our Any Build contest on Wednesday, March the 13th, where you can come and either as a viewer vote on original builds, or if you have your own original builds, enter that contest. We'll do that on the Wednesday night stream and have the viewers vote for their favorite in each of the four classes: small vessel, hover vessel, base, and capital vessel. So we're doing that this Wednesday. If you want more information and details about that, come and join us on the Discord. You can find the link to the Discord channel in the About section of the YouTube channel here. All right, hey, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already. Okay, let's get this thing going here. So, the first thing we got to figure out is the walls. So, you know, and something just occurred to me too. I probably should actually figure the actual rooms themselves, the compartments themselves, before I get too crazy with building stuff. So let's do that first. Now, so we have a little more spaciousness, shall we say. I'm going to be using plates. Or walls, rather. And of course, you know, we're not going to be able to put anything in that spot, but it'll make the rooms look, you know, more spacious. So let's just do a little bit of experimentation here. Let's assume that that's going to be the wall for the med bay. Whoops. So we'll just pop those in there for the moment. I'll worry about, you know, filling in the gaps and that sort of thing after we get this figured out. So let's come down here for a sec. I'm going to turn the jetpack off so I can actually walk here. So that it's going to be, you know, it's going to be tight, but remember, this is not a big ship, so everything's nice and cozy on this ship. So the next question then that I have for myself is, if we make that the med bay, do we want to make this next section the commons area? And then have crew cabins, and then have the bridge up here. I kind of want the commons area to be more up here. In fact, I'm sure that I do, for a couple of reasons. One, it'll make this whole area look really cool because it'll be a lot more spacious, and I'm going to put the thick glass in here to cordon off the bridge compartment from the rest of the ship, both because it's going to look cool and because you know, this is the only glass that we have in front. So if this, you know, if the bridge itself gets breached, it doesn't depressurize the whole ship. But it does make sense, and it kind of makes sense to put the medical bay next to the commons too. But for different reasons, it makes more sense to me to put the medical bay back here because there's no windows back here. And we don't necessarily, you know, it'd be better to have the windows in the cabins and in the, you know, in the commons area. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think, you know, because of those reasons, we're going to go ahead and put the commons area up here and the med bay back there. So that, now that we've decided that, I think we will go ahead and just do a central aisle right down the middle. I mean, that does make the most sense, as opposed to a, you know, an aisle going down one side. The thing is, though, is the advantage to that is we'll have a little more room. We could have narrower but deeper cabins if we did it that way. Let's not do it that way. Let's have a central aisle, a center aisle. So, oh, there goes common. I got a hold of him on Discord and asked him to move the blue ram there. Okay, I want to use this. What about this texture for the walkway? That could be cool. No. I don't know if this is going to stay here or not. I haven't decided yet, so we'll hold off on that. Hold on a sec, guys. I got someone messaging me here on Discord. All right. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks kind of cool. You know, as the aisle. In fact, if we wanted to. No. Stay that way. There you go. I don't know if I'm going to actually keep this. We'll see. Let's just do it for now. It does look kind of cool though, doesn't it? If we did keep that, what are our light options here? Yeah, see, we can run lights all along here. That might look kind of cool. That might look kind of neat. Or, what else do we have? There's these, or these, or these. That looks kind of like a medical bay type of light, maybe. Yeah, you know, maybe we don't put lights in the actual hallway at all, the corridor, and just have them in the rooms. It is actually a lot darker on the ship when you have your own light turned off. And I have to be careful about making these too intense, because then they'll start to splash out on the exterior and mess with our blue light look. But if we bump up the range a little bit, still way too dark for a medical bay. Let's bump up the intensity one click too. Whoa, that gets brighter. If we're gonna do that, let's turn the range back down. Okay, so what did we put that on again? Intensity 2, range 10 meters. Okay, what I want to do, though, is I want to see if that affects the lighting of the ship outside. Doesn't really appear to, because this is the area that it's over right here. I mean, there's a little bit of a white kind of glare there, but I don't think that's really going to be a problem per se. Okay, yeah, I think we can run with that. This is fun. I actually really enjoy, you know, when you get to the point in the build like this where you're starting to put the equipment in and build it out. I just really enjoy that part. It's kind of fun. Interior decoration for the win, baby. All right, so let's quit screwing around in there because I want to finish getting our compartments figured out. Okay, so if that's going to be the wall, then the next several spots here are going to be crew cabins. Now, we've got to take into account space. So if we did something like this spacing here, then this could be the doorway, and then any furniture blocks or whatnot we put in there would have to go on that side. So we're basically talking about a bed, it's kind of too bad, you know. It's kind of too bad that we're not up another block here. Just so they can actually see out the window. I mean, we could put more blocks in, but that might look kind of strange. This particular room, you know, because I have these blocks in here. Why do I have those blocks in there? I put them there for a reason. I can't remember what that reason is. Oh, you know why? Because I think those are exposed to the outside. So this gave us our double plating. So let's keep that. Okay. But that's only going to affect this room. It's not going to affect anything else. In fact, we could... You know what we could do? We could actually bring the med bay all the way out to here. One benefit of that, of doing that too, is that it's this is where we're going to store most of our oxygen tanks, so it gives us a little more room for that. Let's grab this again. Okay, and then so this will be the entryway for the first crew quarter. Second quarters, third quarters, and this becomes maybe the commons area, because if we go yet another one out, does that give us enough room? So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. And then of course if we do the same thing on the other side, that's 8 cabins. Maybe what we do is we have 6 cabins, and then the last one will be twice as wide, or big, whatever, and that'll be the captain's cabin. So this would be the captain's cabin, would be a larger area for the captain, and then this would be the commons area out here. That gives us a total of 6 regular crew cabins and 1 captain's cabin. That's quite a bit of space, though. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot that we need to have a lavatory. Unless we want to have each crew, each place have its own. Are we gonna have room for that though? Okay, I'm gonna work off the assumption at this moment that this is what we're gonna go with. There's still a slight possibility I might change it. But let's work with this for the moment. So probably would make the most sense, I'm thinking. Oops. So for a bathroom, we're going to need, that's a shower and a toilet, or that type of shower, and then a vanity. Yeah, it might be a little tough to fit all of this into one of these areas. Let's see what we can do though. So I'm just trying to see if I can utilize the vertical space in here. We can't put anything in here. The last big space station that I built, which was about 2 years ago, I had more kind of like a centralized lavatory. So there, basically a men's and women's shower, locker room kind of idea for the whole station, as opposed to putting individuals in each room. But if we do that, where are we going to do it at? I didn't even account for that at all. We can't really put it back here because we got the windows there. That'd be weird. Let me pick this back up. I think we're going to have to put blocks in here. Oh no, wait, what am I doing? That's not what I want to do. I just want this. Nah, that's not going to work. There's a million different ways I could do this, of course. It's just a matter of what feels right. Too bad we couldn't put something down in there. All right, well, let's let me think about this. If I put the shower here like that, it's kind of too bad the toilet doesn't have a top to it. That gives me an idea. That might actually get us some space. What if we were to do something like this? Let's leave that there. What if we... reception table. Take this shower and put it there. Alright, and then let's pull this one back out and take this shower and put it there. Because then what we could do, instead of using these blocks, these become the walls for each room. And what that does is it gets us another block that we can work with, put stuff in. The one thing I don't like about that, though, is because I don't think, can we change the texture on that? No, we can't. So it makes the walls in everybody's room look a little funny. It's too bad we couldn't tuck a bed right down in there. We're going to run into a different problem, though, doing this. Well, no, actually, we could still make this work. what if we go back to this? And flip that around like that. For those walls. It does make, you know, I don't like that wall in here for the quarters so much, but you know, it might not be a big deal, I guess. It's too bad we couldn't put some kind of a floor in here and then, you know, put the bed up here and like a little walkway type of idea. But the problem is that if we put a block in here, it's going to take up the whole space and then we can't put a bed there. Well, I guess we can't do that anyways because of the upper wall. Since these are crew quarters, too, nope. What we could do is something like that. Man, we're gonna have problems in the. This is tough. Okay. Because see, now I can't cover this up because it'll take this whole block space. Starting to make me wonder if we maybe should go back to the idea of having the aisle along the side. I mean, because people can walk down in here. They'd have to watch their head. My camera got all screwed up. I might even be able to change the blocks. Change these blocks to these ones, so there's more headroom. That would definitely give us a lot more room to work with stuff if we did that way. If we did it that way. All right. Let's play with that. I'm going to take all this stuff back up for the moment. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pull all these out. I'm not going to do the other side yet because I'm not 100% convinced I want to actually do this. But what I'm thinking is we do this here. Oh, come on. Come on, get in there. Right? Something like that. And Okay. Let's paint it up. There. Now, if we're coming up from down below here, I want this gun. Let's set this just back to normal default texture for the moment. Oh, I didn't use the right texture, did I? I wonder if I just screwed something up down below too. Probably. I'll have to fix it later. We want this guy. Oh, you know what I did? I took all the texture off. Okay. So now our walkway, and we'll do this on both sides. So everything will be, well, yeah. Yeah, okay. I just had even another idea that I'll share with you guys here in a second. So what happens here now is we come, let's keep using this. So we come up here. Why isn't that turning? I don't know. I'm not going to keep this white though anyway. Let's make it this blue. Ah, damn it. Okay, so now our walkway is just along through here. I think I like that. I think I like that. Plenty of room. Head clearance for anybody walking down the hall. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, our time is up. So I'm going to cut the video here, and then when we come back the next episode, we're just going to keep doing more of the same. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Come and hang out with us on Discord. Come and hang out with me on a live stream. We do live stream several times a week on Twitch. You can find the links to both of those places in the About section of the YouTube channel. And once again, let me remind you that on March the 13th, on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, we are going to do our Any Build contest. Where original builds, people will display, showcase their original builds, and the viewers will vote on which one they think is the coolest in the 4 classes: small vessel, hover vessel, capital vessel, and base. For more information on that, come up, join up on the Discord, and we hope to see you there. Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.